So, we worked on a lot, but, we started with kind of the stick drill with a full swing, right, to get those hands more forward. When we worked on your alignment, you start getting way too far to the right. So when you practice, get that stick down, a little parallel left of the target, just so you're aimed right. And then, hit some with the stick, and then we worked with the ball too. The ball will really help you not cross the line as much, so it'll get that right shoulder more externally rotated. You get into a lot of trouble, especially with the driver, when you cross the line, because that's when you have to really, hang back and kind of throw the hands at it. So kind of working with the ball should help get rid of that big miss to the left, especially with the driver. The stick will get those hands more forward, so you can compress it and you won't hit them as fat. But also do that like what we did just now. Hit some drivers and then test yourself on the wedges, and then go back to the driver. Mix up your practice as much as you can. So hit 10 balls with the stick for alignment, and then take the stick out, and test yourself. Good. I think the key with the wedges is for, rotation. So got you aiming more straight at the target and getting your putter, more inside. So when you go to practice, I would definitely use one of those putting boards, or something. They have putting templates that you can lay on the ground. Something that's going to give you feedback of getting the putter more inside. And you can also put an alignment stick down for your feet, just so you're not aiming right. But the putting track would probably do the trick. And then we did a couple speed drills, where we put the flag stick behind the hole, and worked on our lag putting. So, I talked about at the beginning, two most important things are putting are just speed and line, right? So, held in that clock, so you have different yardages. So what I would say is, when you go out and practice, do all three of those things. Work on kind of the bump and run shot with the stick like you just had it there. Kind of, getting them on the ground and let them roll, and then hit some with that orange whip. So you can really feel kind of the weight of the head and how we're releasing that club. And I'm trying to get the club more up and down instead of the handle leaning forward. And then we talked a bit about it a lot, actually. Get a piece of paper and come out here and work on that clock drill. So, dial in kind of, hands to the hip swing, and then left arm parallel a little bit further, and then kind of more of a full swing. And write down each yardage. So, there's kind of more of a block practice and working on our stroke like we were with the putting board. This is going to kind of test your skill, and see how you're implementing those changes. And, really it's working on getting the ball in the hole, which is huge for putting. But you'll see Phil Mickelson do this. They call it kind of the around the world